Hello everyone. So now we'll say about the AC circuit with pure resistance. So in this we need to find the current, the instantaneous power and the average value. So first one, if you see the diagram, it says that V is a supply. So consider an AC circuit with a pure resistance R. You can see there the R is connected, okay, and the supply voltage is given by V is equal to Vm sin omega t. So this I'll write it as equation number 1. The current flowing in the circuit is I. You can see there in diagram they have given I, which is flowing through the resistance. Okay, so you can use Ohm's law for this to find the current. So I is equal to V by R. So V, you know, that is Vm sin omega t divided by R. So hence, so I is equal to Im sin omega t. Okay. So when you compare these two equations, like V is equal to Vm sin omega t divided by R, and I is equal to Im sin omega t. Okay. So when you compare these two and simplify this, so you'll get Im is equal to Vm divided by R. So here the sin omega and t and sin omega t get cancels. So the remaining terms will be Im is equal to the Vm divided by R. So this is your maximum current. Okay, so from this you can draw the voltage and current are in phase. You can see there the voltage Vm and the current Im are both in phase. They are starting with the origin, so that is called in phase. Okay. So now we'll see about the instantaneous power. So to find the instantaneous power, we have the formula like P is equal to V into I. So we know that Vm sin omega t, and I is nothing but Im sin omega t. Okay, from equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. So when you simplify this, so Vm Im I can take it outside. So sin into sin square omega t. Okay, so sin square omega t can be written as 1 minus cos 2 omega t. Okay, divided by 2. So equation can be written as Vm Im divided by 2 into 1 minus cos 2 omega t. So P is equal to, if I multiply with 1 and cos 2 omega t, so my instantaneous power becomes P is equal to Vm Im divided by 2 minus Vm Im divided by 2 into cos 2 omega t. So this is all about instantaneous power. To calculate average power, we need to integrate this instantaneous power value with respect to 0 to 2 pi. Okay, and this we need to find for with respect to the one cycle. So that's why we'll take 2 pi. So P is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi, integration of 0 to 2 pi, and Vm Im divided by 2 minus Vm Im divided by 2 into cos 2 omega t into d omega t. So when you take separately the constant like Vm Im divided by 2 constant outside, so that equation can be altered like Vm Im divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 2 pi 0 to 2 pi Vm Im divided by 2 into cos 2 omega t into d omega t. Okay. So when you integrate with respect to this 0 to 2 pi, so you'll get Vm divided by root 2 into Im divided by root 2. Okay. So 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So that's why they have written Vm by root 2 and Im divided by root 2. So that is nothing but V into I. So hence you can say the average power is P is equal to V into I. So it says that it's lying in phase. So if you see the waveform here, so you can see the Vm Im are in phase and the power is also at the positive quadrant. Okay. So this is all about the pure resistance. Thank you.